Cathaoirleach. Well, Minister, I'm not going to engage in some of your shenanigans here this evening, but I think maybe if you start standing candidates in the North, and maybe if you talk to your friends in your sister party in the British Tory party, I think that's where you'll find some of the answers to the questions you pose here this evening. Minister, there are now over 4,000 65-year-olds in receipt of a job seeker's payment. And many of those people were obliged by contract to retire at 65, and they are forced onto a job seeker's payment for 1 year before assessing their state pension at 66. In January, if your planned hike proceeds, retirees will be forced onto a job seeker's payment for 2 years. And this is a ridiculous and totally unacceptable situation for people who have worked hard and paid their taxes for their entire lives. Minister, retirement should be about choices. People should be entitled to the full state pension at 65, and people should also have the choice to continue to work if they wish to do so. In 2016, I brought forward legislation to abolish the mandatory retirement age, and your government blocked that legislation. The pension age was one of the biggest issues in the election in February. Voters expressed their opposition to this pension age increase through their support for Sinn Féin and other parties who had expressed these increases, opposed these increases in the previous years. And Minister, we did not politicise the issue of pensions. That issue has been long politicised. The facts are that Fianna Fáil and the Green Party government of 2007 and 2011 made a decision with their friends in the Troika to increase the pension age to 67 in 2021 and to 68 in 2028, and the subsequent Fine Gael Labour coalition put this into law in 2011. Both Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael support the state pension age increase. You were left scrambling on the issue during the election, and because of how big an issue it became, you've tried to kick this issue down the road with the establishment of the Committee on Pensions. However, the Commission, for its part, omits to include any representative from civil society and therefore excludes the very people most impacted by any decision made by the Commission. Minister, Ireland's current pension age of 66 years is above the EU average of 64 years as it is. We have 30% less older people in Ireland than other EU countries, and in 50 years' time, Ireland will still have the lowest number of older people, nearly 20% less than other EU countries. Minister, I do agree with you on one point, that action speaks louder than words, and it's time now to take action. Stop forcing people to work longer, give them the right to retire at 65.